back. Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being with me today. Today I'm going to talk about how you might be doing the right things and not getting the results that you're hoping for. But first of all, same thing we do every Monday. It's Monday. What are the things that you need to do this week? What are the things that you need to accomplish so that on Friday you can say it's been a successful week and you're closer to achieving your bigger goals? So send me a DM, email me, jeff@jeffheggie.com. Let me know. Be something that you can be accountable for, and then we'll talk about it more on Friday. So this weekend I had the chance to talk to someone that wanted some more advice. We put together a strategy call because they felt like they were doing all the right things. They've got my mindset journal. They go through my mindset questions every day. They went through my momentum series. They got all the goals set out. They got everything set out. They knew their why, all those things that they need to do to really set themselves up for success. But then I started talking to them about how they're doing some of it. And the mindset questions, for example, they were doing some really good things. They were very consistent on the mindset questions, doing them every morning, doing them every evening. And they even said, we've talked a lot about the RAS and how you'll start to recognize things because where your focus is and all your energy is going towards. And they said, I started to recognize things that I wasn't recognizing before that were related to my goals and that would help me achieve them, but I'm just not getting results. So the more we talked about it, the more I started to see a pattern. They were doing the visualization. Before they went to bed, they did the proper visualization. They're doing all the right practices. But there is one major part that they were missing, and that was taking action. We talked about it last week in a couple episodes. When you've got your goals set, when you're going through all the right things, you've also got to figure out what are the action steps you need to take. I heard Jim Carrey talk once, and he was talking about when he first made his first 10 million off of, I think it was Dumb and Dumber. He said, you can't just do the visualization and then go eat a sandwich. You've got to put in the work. You've got to put in the effort that's going to get you the results you're looking for. You need to do the visualization. You need to do the mindset questions. You need to go through all these steps, but then you can't just expect it all to fall in your lap. This person said they started to recognize things because of the mindset questions. The RAS was identifying things that should be helping them to achieve their goals, but it wasn't happening. But the problem was when they were recognizing those things, they weren't doing anything about it. They weren't taking advantage of the fact that they were recognizing this and having this knowledge, and there was something there that they could act on. They were just expecting it to fall into their lap, just like the fact that they were recognizing it was all they needed to do. So you've got to be someone that is ready to take action. I talked about it last week with doing the same things and expecting different results is insanity. So if you want to achieve bigger goals, you've got to take different actions than you've already taken, or you're just going to get the same results you've always been getting. And so what is it that you need to do? You set those goals. You're going through the right things. You're writing out your goals every day. You're reviewing your mindset questions. That's not going to get you the results. That's going to help prepare you to do the right things to get the results, but you have to actually take the action. If you're an athlete and the power of visualization, the power of setting goals, but if you don't go out there and practice, if you don't put the effort in, you're not going to get better. So you've actually got to take action, and that is the biggest thing I want to focus on this week, is help you guys understand the actions that you need to take. That knowledge isn't going to get you there. Your RAS and the fact that you're recognizing things that can help you get there isn't going to do it for you. You've actually got to take action. And then, on top of that, what are the things that are going to bring you success? I've been thinking a lot about this over the weekend. Number one is action. Of course, you've got to have the clarity. You've got to know what you want. You've got to know your why behind it, all those things. But you've got to take action. The other part is gratitude. You've got to be able to show gratitude. You've got to be able to recognize the things that you're grateful for, the challenges you're grateful for, the victories you're grateful for, all of those different things. Be willing to fail and learn from it and try something new and keep going and be grateful for those experiences because they're teaching you something. And then hunger. You've got to want it so bad that it doesn't matter what happens. There's not going to be anything stopping you. And that's going to tie into your why. Your why is going to drive that hunger, but it's going to be the things that, regardless of what the day is, regardless of what your situation is, you're willing to keep pushing forward. You're willing to get out there and do whatever it takes to accomplish those things. But none of it's going to happen without action. So that's the main thing to be focused on right now. And if you haven't done it yet, if you are ready to get clarity and set up your focus for what you're going to be looking at to do and what you need to do to accomplish those goals and to understand your why, go to jeffheggie.com, get my free momentum series. It's a 3-video course that'll walk you through that process and get you on the right path, and highly recommend it. It'll get you to where you want to go and get you started on the right foot. If you'd like a free strategy session, DM me and say I'm interested and we'll get that set up. Thanks, and we'll see you again tomorrow.